Hey everybody, Aura here. Oh hey TJ. Let us look at our quest compass and see what we can do. Looks like we're on the Crown of Majesty, but I don't want to do that one just yet. I would like to go over to look at the Morphic Shield. So that means we're going to be heading upstairs. For this one, it's going to require not only a little bit of combat and a little bit of exploration, but it will also require, much more importantly, actually a bit of puzzle solving as well, which we'll get to in a second. Which means my power is useless, but not really. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong dimension. That's why. Wrong dimension, wrong dimension. You just have to go out of this dimension, and I should have known that because that's orange. There we go. King Danny has indeed changed. We're going to have to deal with that in a second. But first, do I repair Searing Wrath? I feel like I should. I'll also get that back on the bar. We don't need to use that for a little bit. But not the use. Alright, let's go and meet up with the Archmage. He's on the top floor. Welcome to my office. Is there anything I can do for you? Just looking around? Well then, if you're not choosing your class, I advise you downstairs to do so. Otherwise, I find the libraries to be quite enjoyable here. Wondering about the academy. There is much to learn. It is a large and noble building with fascinating history. What can I do here? Here in the academy, you may choose which path you will travel down. Warrior, mage, alchemist, scout, cleric, or rogue, and learn techniques along your chosen path. Explore around, and I'm sure you'll see what I mean. Who built it? The academy was the second major building constructed here after Castle Narsen. King Johannes laid the first stone himself. Whose skull is that? Oh, hold on. I said, whose skull is that? A bold question. It was a daily reminder, and not a pleasant one at that. I will tell you, but only if you do something for me as well. Agreed. A wise choice. Taking memories of ghosts is my fault. Making no sense in making it yours too. Well, agreed. Years ago, High Mage Saya was driven mad and retreated to his tower north of here, stealing important notes about the Blackroot jungle. I would go myself, but anyway, when I read the notes, you will get answers. Length long, difficulty easy. Head to the Mage Tower north of the city and search for some research notes. Let's go and do that. There is I think this is a foreshadowed situation that comes up with something later in this very region, but I don't know. But we do need to get those notes. So let us head over to the Mage Tower and get that done. About other things recently, I know the roguelike dungeon is coming out soon, and I will soon be ready for it. I want to get some more blue scale torsos, I want to get more Searing Wrath, definitely some more Earthbound Moonblades, if possible, and maybe not full Cell Venom, but at least enough of my repair weaponry to do well. But I also, I'm not going to be using entirely rares. I'm going to be going probably into the tier 4s, into tier 5s, to do my best and ultimately try not to die. I'm probably gonna go full defensive in an area like that because I want to be able to, subsist. So maybe I'm definitely thinking of Keeper of the Jungle, at least for the first time to really get a good premise of what I'm getting into. But I get the feeling that areas will be randomized, so I can't always rely on better equipment. I'm gonna need to actually play well, which is acceptable to me. There we go. And of course, always grabbing food is a plus. I should probably find out how this is going to work. I get the feeling we're going to be in some sort of randomized location created by a shard with procedural enemies, and I'm going to need to essentially fight them to destroy a special spawner. And maybe get some loot out of it in the interim, which would be nice. Hopefully these will be somewhat fairly. I only ask because a wipe would, since this has to be a wipe, shouldn't be too tough. It should be, I'm in, I'm dead. You know? Yeah, because it's hard to really balance around that kind of things. Not what I was told. Okay. There we go. And upstairs. We want to get to the top floor. We do not really have to go into the right side, but I will. Mostly for money. Oopsie. Fall over dead. Fall over dead. There we go. We'll grab the chest afterwards. No, that'll hurt. Use obliteration to kill my opponents quicker. Especially when I have an uncharged weapon. That's really its appeal, at least as far as I can tell. Whoa, I saw that. Ah, so much fun. It's one of those tough areas because fall damage can really be a hindrance. Well, I don't think so. There we go. Whoop. Yeah, I don't think so, friend. There we go. Oopsie. And now I can see you. You want to come over, then I will smack you with my sword. There we go. And upstairs, we have... Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't think so. Ooh. A gold chest plate with prot 2, blast prot 3, and mending with +2 max health. Oh, right. Get some of this food. We really don't need these, and I'm gonna carry at least, I always have to carry at least 2 mushroom stews if I find a place with mushrooms, because it just makes my life so much easier. There we go. Now he's upstairs. Hey. There we are. That takes care of that. Drop, drop, drop. Give me the money, give me the money. I'll take the money, yeah, the money. Oh, regen potion. Always nice to see those. You always make more out of them. Right, this place is clear. We could get some natural spawns due to the lack of light levels, but I'm not too worried about those because I can see them coming. You know, go, whoa. I didn't even know there were ghasts here. I'm gonna check to see if there's anything out this far. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, hello. And we're done there. Come on down. See, the price is right. You off the game. Back later. He's always trying to make think of some kind of he's always making a like I am. He's trying to make videos the way I am, but I think he's doing it for different reasons. He might be going solo in some dungeons. I'm only going solo when it comes to my survivalist runs, which we haven't actually reached yet. Once I reach like 141 to 150, I'm planning on that. Cool. Week 1, started cloth cap. Why do they give me dead bushes? I don't need them. Alright, let's go get the loot half.
Heat on?
Yeah!
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. No problem. Sorry, my mother just required me to let know that their heat is on. Now we'll get rid of these guys and shoot the secret keeper. Mailman was outside. Yeah. Good. Get downstairs before I head up. That's right. Charge me. Ooh, I jumped that shot. That's really impressive. I'll have to iron the sword for that. Ooh. Finish this off. There's the other one. There it is. Alright. How about we say no to drugs and no creepers? These creepers are a drug. I don't care what no one says. And I know I hear an enemy. Where are you, apprentice? I know I heard you. Oh, guess not. And drop. Oh, we need those. We can't really. I'll show you what they look like when we're done here. Good. Consume. Okay, there should be that chest, which has something to care about. And the last chest. Ooh, that was lucky. That guy spawned outside. Oopsie. And this way, this is easy to hit. Good. And the last chest is right there. Money, poison scythe, turtle slippers. Nothing we really care about. Okay, let's go. Mushroom stew will keep us well fed on the way out. We don't get hit. Hey, 30 levels. I can't complain with that. This is a free repair on my my little repair chest full of nearly broken gear. Did I open this chest? Let me just check real quick. I did indeed. Alright. We are heading back across, collecting food as we go. Oh, they put a little domicile here? They did. I think the Luke rooms and dungeon one's Concrete Kitty. Okay, and now we'll go into the second half, which is going to require us to translate these. As I mentioned before, yeah, you try and read that. We are no mage, although, you know, I don't think even mages could understand what we just saw. There might be, like, specific class ones later, but I don't know. At the moment, we cannot read that, and we have to move forward. Which means we speak to Arab, we speak to Octavus. What was his name, right? Can't find out. We have to speak to the Archmage, and he will let us know what to do next. You have to apologize. My mother is currently rather busy. I'm currently home. So. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Sometimes Aura jumps in holes. This is a fact of life. Alright. We really need to fix that. Waiting for the next reset. Although I guess people really do want their gravel. I assume to make their own arrows. Well, and we can't start the next bit without doing the last bit. So we can't go and do the translation without knowing we have to do the translation. Not too long. We just have to get through this way, and we're good to go. I can see the scope of the world right there. Okay. Now up the stairs and then down the stairs. Hey, Vargas. I found the notes. Tell me, is Zaya? Never mind. I really don't want to know. He looks through notes. Alas, they seem to be magically encrypted. Alzara's old office is in the roof. You can figure out what levers to push and push the button on the desk. You should cast a translation spell in the book. You should be able to find clues of the library on the ground floor. Now, the way this works is that we have 3 different positions for levers, if I'm not mistaken. Open this. It's east, north, and west. We need to find books that relate to those parts of the translation. Just so we're clear again. We need west, north, and east. Tax reports. That's the Eastern Province. We need this one. Scarred for life. No, we don't need this one. We need Western Winds. Absolutely. Fishery Survey. We need this one. Southern Fishery. Nope. We need North. There is another book on here. Yep, there it is. An awful concert. There it is. In the Northern Realms. Yep, there we go. It's the most kind of one of the more involved quests in the game, and I very much like it. I was not expecting something of kind of this complication in some time, and I knew we might eventually get it, but not like immediately. I thank Caldus for this quest. He's kind of crazy like that. We also do the jumping puzzle here, but I am terrible at jumping puzzles, so that will not be happening. Alright, now that we're in, we need... let's take a look at our F3 again. We're going to do west first. We need western winds. The wind from the west has changed much over the years. In the distant past, when we had left behind everything we knew, the wind blew low across the lake. So left is low. In the middle days of the kingdom, it was strong, howling winds through the streets with high power. Right now, however, the wind is low, flags barely fluttering in the breeze. While the learned mages discuss this as a natural phenomenon, I fear is a dark omen in our great city. Right, low. That handles that book. Next is the awful concert for North. The Merchants Guild put on a concert yesterday, a choir from the Northern Realms. It was a travesty. The moment they began, I knew something wasn't right. On the right, wasn't right. A dirge sung much too high, lacking any somber tones. As you can see, our right one is already high. As soon as that singer left the stage, they reached a new low, with the sound of bawdy songs, best suited for a tavern. Just so we're clear, yeah, left is low. Finally, a pair of twins twirled to the middle of the stage to perform a duet, but the one on the right was off key, higher than his brother. Henceforth, I will skip foreign concerts. This one is higher, that means this one is lower. We don't need that one anymore, and we just need tax reports. Tax revenue, Eastern Province, year 16, population 3,400, revenue 7,305. Year 17, 3,510, revenue 11,640. Year 18, population 3,550, revenue at 10,974. And then 19, 3,820, revenue 131.58. After a dismal year with low revenue, Eastern taxes have been consistently high. As you can see, this one is, if we're following this one correctly, you're on the eastern side. We start, if I'm not mistaken, let me look at that again. A dismal year with low revenue. Taxes are consistently high. Oopsie. That's not correct. Is it this one? No. Let's see again. Maybe it's based off the year. I think it's low, high, high, high. There it is. Yeah, I forgot about that part. And there's your decrypted notes. El egg zealot xnai notia nitiel no one a notia tol to ex nenien nitiax ne iniax ne oxitinox ex niax nelia ko kaknyanile yachnox nyaleniax. I can't understand that either. We don't need these anymore. Oop. I don't want to come pick those up later. So let's go show him the translated notes. And now we have to do one more part of the quest. You're not just trying to translate her. There was a skill translator named Armacy. Though he left the city years ago. He's very reclusive, so perhaps he lives somewhere in the swamp. Thankfully, we don't need another copy of the notes. So we're here to... Oh, my mistake. We got into a little bit of conversation there. We're looking for a translator. Translator's going to be this way. Won't take us very long to reach him. He is someone I've visited many times in the last couple of weeks. Mostly because, you know, I needed some good... Alright, where are we? Oh, this way. Right. We're nearly there. It's not too far. But we do need to go get some first. After I smash this one. Well, we'll get the group afterwards. No need to rush this. Yay! That's what you know what to do. No HP though. What do they do? I guess. And then we just... Oh, hold on. Hello. You gotta die. Thank you. And here we go. Good old tower made of a giant hermit, and the hermit can translate this for us. Smell that book. That's Intelaxin. I can translate for you for your price. You go squish some gloop doops. That's to hear. Bring me a big gloop. I'll do it. Gloop. They need gloop. We'll go feed ourselves. Apparently we were starving on our way back. Unsurprising. I sometimes forget to actually feed. Also because I'm moving way too fast, and also, you know, because I know where I'm going. Whew. Where are we? Where are we? Oh. So let's fight some witches and also get some loot this way. Oh, I'm sorry. You stop moving. That's what I need to do. Get that out of the way. I think we don't need much gloop. I think it's only the one piece we need. There we go. There we go. Cool. Get our money. Get our arrows. Oop, get out of here. Gloop a gloop. Gotta give me that gloop a gloop. Okay. Always take wood. Don't really need that food. Yeah. And over here, we should have some, coal. Never seen no coal, even though it gets pretty macabre when you look at the stuff in here. There we go. Oh, that was a counter strike. Oh, it's nice to see that see that hit off. You stop moving. Now we're going to loop. Now we're going to loop. I'll get that. Hey. Yep. Anything else? Oh! There's also a freebie health potion. And a freebie speed. I need to drop this. This makes our lock back a little bit quicker. Good. Look at that night vision. One day I'm not going to have Ender Eyes. Just preparing for the future. As Aura does. Yeah, no items in here. I'm pretty sure this one's out of range. Back to our Gloopadoop. We must do the dupe. He's a gloop. Gotta gloop that dupe and gloop a noop. Gloop. Hermie the hermit loves his gloop. Gloop. I mean, it's happening on. No, that's not happening. My gloop! Oh, good tonight. Here's your book. I'll translate it. Again, I'm at tower. I mean, he's not the nicest guy. Throw that away. In the shadow of air, between Tepi and Tooth, a blood-flowered pond conceals the truth. Present the staff with the source of all things, and then you may enter the realm of true kings. This refers to the bonus dungeon. There is a hidden quest in the game, which you will do later when I essentially finish up Nier. Once that's completed, we can therefore enter the bonus dungeon. Oh, we need that book. Well, he needs the book. What am I doing? Where did I throw that book? Am I dumb? Yeah, I might be dumb. Where is it? No, I had it. I don't need the glue. I might have to go and do this all again. Because I am a complete stupid head. I shouldn't have to? Come on, Aura, you have night vision. I'm going to check this video later, and I'm going to laugh my butt off. Alright, the real hope is that I do not need this. I walked outside. There's a glute that was from there before. You gotta die. There it is. Get over here. I'm done. Alright, let's go. Okay. Consume the meat. And give me that. Oh, please tell me that turned into what? Yeah, good. We're good. I'm so glad when you cook him and he just goes in the water now that it doesn't reverse the process. It used to do that. It pissed me off so bad. All of you done now. Oh, I thought we found something cool up there. Nope, we didn't. Moving on. Oh, let's try that spawner. It's a little bit of extra experience whenever I need it. I guess I'll be repairing the searing math again. Unsurprisingly. And yeah, we'll get one of the better rewards for this one as well, which is gonna be sweet. And very good. There goes my hermit now. How interesting. That aside, we can read this book now. Yeah, this seems a bit cryptic, but I think we both could explore around. We can solve it. Keep this copy, and here, take these as well for your help. Of course, a deal is a deal. Allow me to steal my mind, and then I'll tell you about the skull. We'll do that in a second. I don't need these, but I will absolutely take this morphic shield. It lasts really long if you're using shields. It's something I had a long time ago, and now there are two mending shields in the game. I'll be trying to grab them both. If at all possible, I'd like to use this one, because at least I already have the item that provides me Ender Sight. Whose skull is that? Of course. 12 years ago, I was appointed to the High Council of Mages. Shortly after, my brother, Valgus, became the Archmage. It was exciting times. As soon as we had found an ancient spell from the long-lost Abelard minion, it was a spell to unleash the might of the wool, magic artifacts with unimaginable power. 5 years ago, we discovered the spell, keeping it and its power secret. One of the council members, Caldus, believed we should share this knowledge, but it was too dangerous. The argument was heated, and we discussed booting Caldus from the council, but he struck first. Caldus fought for the council that day, including Valgus, and escaped. My brother, Skull, sits here with me, making sure I not forget neither him nor the peril we all face. Now, the wool can be used for evil. My belief is that we will eventually have to face Caldus. My intent makes... I'm also led to believe that during the start of the game, there's a tutorial. I believe that is Caldus we see attempting to stop us from achieving a goal, and I'm hoping we get a chance to actually do something about that goal later on. But for the moment, we have 5 prestige. Our next quest gets me to 6, which then means I can then use dungeon teleports, which will help my guild out a great deal. Until then, this is going to be Orbolt signing off from this lovely quest. It takes a long time, but once you get it done, you get it done. Like that. Either way, I hope to see you again soon. Alright then, bye-bye now.